This team has been interesting to watch because he had some injuries and guys have always stepped up. You guys lost Twain, and Patrick stepped up. What is it about this team that allows that to happen?
It's just the mentality. You know, guys know any second, any play that someone could go down, they got to be ready. And that's your role if you're not a starter to be ready because you can become a starter right away, and you want to take advantage of that. So guys, whether they get a lot of snaps or not, they're always ready watching film. And I think not just Dwayne, that happened with Q earlier this year, and I think the linebackers have been doing great, and I think it'll just continue to be like that.
As a player, I'm sure it's natural that you know the rest of your schedule now. You've got a new game added to it than you had at the beginning of the year in the ACC championship. I mean, how difficult is it to just sort of block out what you know is coming down the pike and something that would make you a conference champion?
It might not be as difficult as people think. I think the same way before the Wake Forest game, the week before, people were talking about you only got one more game, so we could have just been thinking it could have been Miami or Wake Forest, not just Wake Forest, but we blocked that out and just took care of Wake Forest. And I think we celebrated Saturday after clinching the Coastal, and I think this whole week we've been focused on Miami because there's a lot of things that ride on this game too, not just the conference game, but bowl games and another game that's after the conference game that we'll play. So I think guys want to take advantage of all opportunities because Miami's on schedule and that's who's next in our way, and that's how we look at it.
How important is it then to go into this big matchup against Clemson, keeping this hot streak going and not ending on a loss, but keeping the momentum rolling into it? It's
always important to have momentum. What are we on, a 4-game win streak or something like that? And we want to be 1-0 this week. Like I said, that's our what we're focused on. I mean, we haven't talked about Clemson this week. We celebrated Saturday, talked about what we earned on Sunday, and then got on film from the game against Wake Forest, and then focused up on Miami. And I've been practicing against Miami this whole week. Miami scouts, we haven't thought about Clemson. They're not thinking about us. They got another game on their end of schedule at the end of their schedule, and we got another game, and we're just going to go look to handle that.
There's been a lot of talk, especially on the offensive side of the ball, but I mean defense too. You know, not everyone's making the plays, but everyone's saying how everyone's just in this as a team. No one's really out for individual stats or playing time or anything like that. I mean, is that unique to this 2018 Pitt team, or is that something that just gets mentioned more when you're 7-4 as opposed to 4-7?
I think it definitely gets mentioned more. You know, since I've been here, I don't think anybody's really been a me guy, and that's great. But I think when guys are playing for the team and it's working and you're winning how you want to towards the end of the year, then it's mentioned more that it's always going to be a team sport, and football is a sport where individuals can't win it.
Is it going to be weird to go out and play in 80-degree weather for the first time in God knows how long?
It might be weird, but I'm going to be smiling and walking off the plane. You know, I love going back home and just feeling the heat. You know, it makes me feel good. So I'll definitely enjoy it. Got to make sure I hydrate. It's not the same as playing up here, practicing up here, but I'll definitely be ready for it.
As a Fort Lauderdale guy, you can have a lot of friends and family more there than the usual game?
I could have as many tickets as I could get. I could have people for it, but I'll have a lot of people there, and even friends and stuff from high school that are Miami season ticket holders or just go to games and stuff. So there'll be a lot of people I know there.
How many tickets did you gather up?
Right now I'm probably around 15, but I'm still trying to get more. Like I said, I could have 50 if I could get them, but I'll work with what I get and then tell the rest of people to go buy some.
There you go.
It's a short period of time, but what will it mean just to see your family's face? I mean, just from a rejuvenation, it's a holiday weekend and just be able to see them for a little bit.
Definitely, you know, I mean, whether I see my mom on Sunday and then it's Tuesday, she texts me and tells me how much she misses me, and I tell her I want to see her. And my sister, I talk to her on a daily basis, and I can't wait to see them, and friends and family too, you know. Especially adding extra games to the season, that's going to help to get to see them, even if it's for a quick time at this game in the hotel or whenever it is, or after the game, and then focus up for the rest, finish the last 2 games of our season. That'll help me. It's always good to be around your family, especially since Thanksgiving is on Thursday.
Do you think that might even help you play a little better, being just at home in your natural environment, feeling comfortable?
Definitely. You know, I mean, we know a lot of people are watching, and people you went to high school with, coaches, family, and everyone's watching because it's a game. They're fans of the other team, and they are supporting me. So you always want to put on for your team, yourself, and for your family and friends back home.
You going to Partridge's house for Thanksgiving?
I'm not sure. I might go to Rashad Wheeler's house, or I might head over to Bryce Hargrove's, some bigger guys. We'll see what they're going to eat.
You got a lot of invitations. You must have a lot of friends, huh?
Yeah, the team is a family. Anybody can go anywhere, whether it's a coach's house or another teammate's house. So I might go a couple places. And
Hargrove making his own turkey or something? Or
nah, I think his mom's gonna come here and cook.
Okay.
So he lives across the street from me, so I might just walk over there.